So I'll rephrase your question so that everybody can hear. The first question I'll address to Ray, which is there any proposals for any of the apartment buildings in Sherman Oaks to be made into low-income affordable housing? And then the other question that she asked was what's happening with the old Baroni site that's been torn down, and I'll let Dean address that. But first, Ray, on affordable housing.
As far as new developments, I'm not aware of any right now. I know that, basically all Sherman Oaks falls under rent control, just like the rest of LA County. Essentially, that rule is anything built October of 1978 or newer would be non-rent controlled, but anything built before that is rent controlled. Now, what every owner has the right to, every landlord has the right to, is if they'd like, rent to Section 8 tenants. Now, in the past, most landlords did not want to do that because there's a lot of bureaucratic red tape whenever you wanted to raise a rent. A lot of paperwork, a lot of non-return phone calls. And so that seemed to kind of really take away a lot from the lower income housing that Sherman Oaks could have offered if the landlords chose to do so. Now, what I am seeing and what a lot of landlords that own Sherman Oaks are telling me is they're saying, Ray, actually with what's happening, in the market and the rents coming down, I'm actually getting some of my best rents from Section 8. Section 8 is actually still pretty well financed, and they're actually a lot more cooperative than they were before because, all the red tape they set up before came back to bite them, and they couldn't place any tenants. So it's actually a safe bet. If you're a landowner, and you open up your building in Section 8, you're going to get 100 applicants, and you're going to get to choose the cream, your favorite tenant out of those applicants. So I think that's, if you're looking to be stable and to get that constant check. Does everybody know what Section 8 is, how that works? Well, basically, the way it works is that Section 8 will issue you directly as a landlord, a check for part of the amount, and then the tenant has to come out with the difference. And they work that out, depending on what the income of the tenant is. So, right now landlords are opting for that because they say, hey, this is going to be consistent. I don't got to necessarily worry so much if this person loses their job because, if they only got to come up with $400 on their part, I feel a lot safer with that. So that basically is on the side of the landlord to choose. But as far as new developments, I'm not aware of any at this point.